4 minutes and 56 seconds of Hong Kong. Now the next part of this tape is our trip into China. And the first city that we went to was Beijing, and this is our first day in Beijing, China.
Yeah, and what we did here was first, you'll see us in our hotel, was $100 a night, tiny little room at the Great Wall Hotel, and then we will go to Tiananmen Square, which means square next to the Gate of Heavenly Peace. Tian is heaven, An is gate, and Men is peace. Heaven's Peace Gate or something like that. Anyways, we're there, and that's where the Great Hall of the People is, which is their Senate building, plus Mao's mausoleum, plus a huge building that contains the Museum of Chinese History and the Museum of the Revolution. And on the fourth wall side is the gate to the Forbidden City, which was the city of the emperors. And then we'll go on a tour of the Forbidden City. So folks, here we go. Okay, this is China. Here we are at the Great Wall Hotel in Beijing. That means welcome in Chinese. I just learned that yesterday. This is Chinese television, the People's Television. It goes like this for hours. I don't know what this guy's doing. This is the famous Great Wall Hotel. Since we came here without reservations, it was the only place we could get a room. It costs over $100. We're desperately going to find another hotel today. Okay, this is looking out our 18th floor window.
Summer Palace. Behind part. Okay. And if you're ready, you will go shopping for some showcase and that stuff. Go to China.
Are you ready yet?
It's very busy.
Mao's tomb. Yeah. What are these statues of the revolution? Yeah. And this is the Hall of the People. Government building.
How are you going to
Wave and say hi. So the price for entering the Forbidden City was instant death. Now it's just $1, so it's come down in price. I'm backing up now. This is the Hall of Great Harmony, where the emperor would come out and review the armies and introduce the new calendar, which I guess was a big deal. There's a couple of the people's soldiers shooting the moon at the capitalist running dogs. This is the great courtyard for the emperor's imperial audience. It can hold 100,000 people. And he would pass judgment on criminals and review parades and introduce the calendars and all that stuff.
Always there, Larry. Very nice.
Where he did the most important stuff like pray for the good harvest and stuff like that. China. She's standing in the corner of the Hall of Middle Harmony, which is in between the Hall of the Great Harmony and the Hall of some other kind of harmony, but that's not the Low Harmony. Before he went to the Hall of the Great Harmony, the emperor would camp out here for a while and get his rear end kissed by a bunch of eunuchs and stuff like that, and practice his speech and decide who he was going to off, and then he would go off to the Hall of the Great Harmony for his presentations.
Louder would be better.
Yeah. I'm gonna go up and look at the roof. Shut up!
Well, now walk down here. Try not to wiggle too much.
Wave into the camera. Say your names. Introduce yourself.
My name's Chen. My name's John.
Ah,
These have been our guides here, and they've been helping
And
us.
we're very glad to be a guide of you.
Okay. This is the Emperor's Garden. Gosh. Driving in a taxi now. Can you put the music on the
Museum.
music?
Music. Okay.
Because there's sound.
Chinese.
Yeah, Chinese.
Chinese music.
yeah, that's good.
Good.